What's up, everybody? And welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And of course, I'm your girl, Lady T. So, y'all, I just want to come back really quick with an update. So, as you know, last week we were sitting up here uncomfortable talking about this whole mess with what's going on with Tiny and T.I. If you have not watched that video, please go ahead and go back. Last week we started talking about this whole thing with these allegations with Tiny and T.I. And now I just want to give a quick update because this situation went from bad to worse. I mean, bags are being snatched, okay? Bags are being stopped, not just for Tiny and T.I., but for people who are even associated with them, like Monica, LaToya Luckett, LaToya Johnson. It's just sad, y'all. It's just sad. I mean, we talking about people who just wanted to come up on the show and get some money. You know, be able to hang out with their friends and get some money in the process. And now their bag has been stopped, all because of these allegations having to do with their friend. So let's talk about what's been going on in regards to this situation over the past week, okay? So over the past week, not only has there been more individuals coming forward speaking about sexual abuse while having sexual encounters with Tiny and T.I. Now, most of these, as I stated before, a lot of these claims were stating that these incidences took place back in the day, 10 years or more. Now, there are a couple of cases that were as recently as 3 years ago. However, again, most of those stories are from 10 years ago or more. And if anybody was around in the early 2000s to mid 2000s, this is around the time when everybody knew how Tiny and T.I. got down. It was this, as they say, an open secret that people knew that they liked to have threesomes. Matter of fact, again, how are people not forgetting that they got caught with ecstasy and I believe cocaine or whatever right when T.I. got out of jail, and Tiny took the charge because this fool just got out of jail and y'all got caught with drugs, and she took that charge because she didn't have any priors. Okay, she got a slap on the wrist and went on about their life. So I do believe that they had threesomes. I do believe they indulged in drugs. I just do not believe that they are abusing these women. I believe that these things are consensual. Now, has there been some instances that could have possibly happened in which somebody could have said, you know what, I decided not to do a threesome. I changed my mind. I went to the room, or I went back to their place. I thought of, I was down, but when I got there and I saw this was going on or that was going on, I didn't want to no longer participate. Now, if that's happening and if that is truly what is going on, then they definitely need to be investigated. But for me, all these stories, I just don't believe they've done that every time. I believe could have been one or two instances where Tiny could have gotten upset and gotten jealous and wanted to check a chick, because we as females, we quick to check the chick instead of dude. And T.I., of course, being protective of his woman because that's his woman. He don't care about the next chick. That's his woman. So, of course, he's going to defend her. So, I do believe some of that has happened. But back to what's going on this week. So, these accusers, more accusers have come forward. And now Lisa Bloom has stated that she is going to be representing one of the victims. And she's also stating that she is speaking with additional victims too that she's possibly going to be representing. And so right after that, the MTV and Viacom and all them came forward with a statement stating that they spoke with T.I. and Tiny. They've also spoken with the authorities, and they have decided that the production of T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle has been suspended until further notice. Now, they were supposed to have a premiere in the spring. They had started filming back in December, and now filming has been suspended until they get more information. And I just feel bad because on one hand, again, if these allegations are true, they have every right to investigate these claims. But then it also speaks to the fact that are we in a society now that is so fueled by social media that anybody could say anything and people can literally lose their jobs? A lot of people, be looking at these celebrities when they lose their jobs or when they lose endorsements or things of that nature. They're like, oh, well, karma, karma. And it's like, yeah, somewhat, but you also have to think about these are these individuals' livelihood. Just like I know a lot of people don't like to think of these celebrities as humans, but think about if you had a situation in which you had a job and somebody fired you. You wouldn't want the next person to be like, oh, that's karma. And I don't even think a lot of you individuals would say that's karma to the next person that's working a 9 to 5 every day. And I think the fact that, these people are in a different tax bracket, people find it hard to empathize and sympathize with them. But as they say, more money, more problems. The more money you got, the bigger your bills are. The more people got their hands out for that money. Friends, family, you got a team that is relying on you. You pay their bills. So no, when people lose their income, no matter how big or small, and no matter who they are, it matters. So yeah, I'm sad about it. I hope this thing gets resolved. I will be, following this story because I really want to know what's going on. Like I said, I do believe that they indulged, but I just don't believe that they were sexually abusing individuals. That's just my opinion. You guys, please drop down your opinion down in the comment section. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and love.